I just met here. This is crazy. So here's my number. So call me maybe.
That is the SMU women's rowing team. They have captured the country's attention as well as the attention of many of us here in North Texas, performing to Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. And joining us now, two members of the rowing team, the Emilys, Emily McCombs and Emily Karstens. Thank you very much for being in here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. So talk to us about where you've been all over the place. Let's get started and talk to us about where have you been.
Well, first we were invited to go to the Today Show. We did a competition with the Harvard men's team, and we were in bands. We did our dances, and there was a vote online to see who would win. And I think SMU won by 1 or 2%.
It was tight, huh? It was a close one.
Yeah, very close.
All right, so this has turned into a viral video here. Do you have any idea of how many hits, that there have been so far?
We had 300,000, and then we had to take it down, and then we've put it back up, and we check probably every other hour or so. And I'm not sure. Emily McCombs, how many do we have now?
Well, totaling from our first video, we probably have about 400,000 or 500,000.
So it gets addictive checking, right? How many people have watched it now, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever think that it would be kind of this explosive in popularity, that you'd have hundreds of thousands of hits?
Oh, not at all. We weren't expecting it to get so big so fast, because we just put it up a few days ago, last week. So it's exciting.
You know, there's been some competition here. This is all based, Harvard got started, right? They were the first to do it. What did you think how did you guys hear about what they did, and then how did you come up with a response here?
Well, a song came on the radio, and one of our teammates, Hallie, started pumping her fists on the ceiling, and she said, "Let's do this Harvard baseball style, guys." And then our athletic trainer, Drew Yoder, said, if y'all really want to make something, really compete with the Harvard baseball team, then y'all should lay down and do that with your feet. So it was his idea, and so that's what we did.
What do you think about what they did? Did you think it was funny? Did you think you could do a better job? Was it a little bit competitive at least?
For sure. I think we're just a very competitive team, and but we thought it was really funny, and that they gave us a lot to work with, so we were really appreciative.
Gotcha. So can you talk to us about what's going on in the van there? Did you have to practice a lot? Who kind of came up with that choreography, I guess?
Our trainer, Drew, did most of the choreography, and then we had we were in bands by our boats, so it was our boat doing the dancing. I was doing the video recording, and it took probably about 7 to 10 takes before we did our final perfect version.
That's not bad, huh? 7 to 10 takes?
No, we're pretty quick learners.
So when I was watching it for the first time, it gets to this point right here, and I'm thinking, would you be getting dizzy back there because it kind of flipped upside down? Did you guys get dizzy?
As one of the dancers, definitely. I think I maybe blacked out halfway through. No, but I think the hardest part was when you brought your feet down, keeping your legs so close to your body. It was really uncomfortable, and you have a lot of blood rushing to your head. So definitely a feat, I think. Pun intended.
Were you guys ever just laughing? Did you kind of just screw it up and okay, we got to redo it? Take two.
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Reaction from your family, from your friends on campus?
Well, at first, before the video got big, we sent it to our friends and family, and they thought it was super cute and funny. And then as we were putting it up on Facebook and stuff, that's when it really started to get big.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a lot of support from the SMU and Dallas community. It's been really great.
Gotcha. So what's in store for the future? Do you think you'll ever do anything like this again? Or this is kind of they use the term epic, viral. Is there any chance that you can ever kind of do something that's bigger and better than this?
Well, there have been requests to do some dancing with oars. Okay. So maybe if we can find a good song, we can, work with that, make something fun with that.
Yeah. The suspense grows. We're all going to be waiting on pins and needles for that. Well, Emily and Emily, thank you very much for coming in, and best of luck to you in the future. You guys have summer school now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, take care, and thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
We're going to be